Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray. He's going to air one out. And a penalty.
Bro, that nigga wasn't even reaching out to pass interference, bro. So the ball's too far for me to catch it, but it's a pass interference. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Like that shit's right there. That's stupid, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do, my nigga? Get out the way and let you go catch it?
After the penalty, it's 1st and 10. Murray now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In there to get him. And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Should have been a fucking pick.
Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's out of bounds.
He was on the inside of him. How you let that nigga just cross your body like that and just smoke you to the fucking sideline, bro?
And this was a nice example of an offensive
He used
coordinator
to be a superstar in this league.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Good play.
Really nice yardage.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes
took on that big ass line. He should have got pancake.
You've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Off there blocking.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Mathis. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Moore now. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That nigga was under pressure, huh?
That red man
Fuck
coverage
out.
decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Lane
Now
Johnson.
here's Rigoberto Sanchez as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Yeah, because I wasn't able to use him.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36.
Good save, boy. Good save, boy.
Is brought down after a huge
Good
return
save.
He'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20.
Good save.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
This one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now.
Oh, hit the hole, nigga. 93 speed.
What's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Moore. Rolling to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Vikings are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing.
Oh, wow. That nigga ran into the other receiver that I should have threw it to.
On first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense for the Niners much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll look to throw again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he
did throw that bitch further down, man. Maybe that was on me.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Mathis. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw is Moore. To throw on second.
That nigga pressed him while he was behind him.
Off the mark, too far out in front.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Moore. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Not that punt return. That tackle was big.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm,
trying not to get a pass interference at the same time, trying not to let these niggas behind him.
This too shall pass, and then finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some
come on, you got to catch that roll.
Get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Murray now to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly.
That nigga stuck his hand in and punched that hole out.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown 49ers. That certainly went against the traditional ways.
You have 4 receivers out there. That shit said you had 3.
Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their
own side at tight end.
50. So there's conservative,
there's
aggressive,
this tight end
and it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
That shit's crazy, man.
Extra point by
Y'all niggas with this tight end shit.
And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
Y'all fucking up the whole goddamn game. You didn't even fucking see what the goddamn.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I should just know what the personnel is, bro. Yeah.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I don't know how Micah Hyde wasn't affected, but whatever.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Come on, Amari Cooper. Set a fucking block, bro.
And says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action. Moore. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Mathis. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 on 1st down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Mathis.
Nigga just came off. That safety just came off the lineman and made that fucking.
I think he got a yard to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That nigga was 12 yards behind him.
Isaiah Rodgers. And the 49ers are going to take over near the 40. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
wow, that nigga was 12 yards behind him,
sticks
bro.
in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football.
That nigga was getting his ass worked in that goddamn pocket.
It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Man, that's 98 speed. Couldn't take the corner.
Blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
My nigga won't. I can't get these niggas to go jump.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check mash, check mash.
Looking to throw. Moore. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down. Back to throw. Moore. And this is going to be intercepted.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball down the fucking field, bro.
The Niners
If I don't get it, I don't get it. Shit.
At their own 5-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but I admire the effort.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Broncos! Tigers!
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Come 19! Come 19!
Here's more. On play action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And Probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game.
What the fuck?
Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
what the fuck was that?
4th down. Well done.
Now here's Rigobert.
This nigga threw that shit at the ground.
The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, man. It's not that bad, bro.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10.
It's getting better. Yep. You aim the L2 in there. That's crazy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Fumble, no fumble.
Some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's McLaughlin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's got some space here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back to Dillon on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go option to the short side. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every
dog, I got quick draw on. Throw the fucking ball.
When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle they go.
Come on, bro.
Mathis.
Nigga just ran right by him, bro.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tight, 19 tight. Go check.
Now Moore looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is
why this nigga acting like he can't make this throw, bro?
He's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Moore now from From the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throw the ball, bro. Why is he asking me for this?
Moore throwing on 4th
defense,
down.
bro.
Open man right side is Ingram. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
They've been fucking up these throws, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Play fake. Murray.
Nah, that should have been a sack.
Incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray off play action. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, it's Murray. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, come on. Why they switch me to the other nigga? He's the one that's making the play in the ball.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Mathis.
Quentin Nelson, bro. Come on,
he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Off the play fake. Moore.
And nigga ran into the other receiver, then fell.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the 2nd half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay a 4-point game. But this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye by the defenders coming out on the field.
Why is Quentin Nelson not blocking nobody?
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And try to find some targets in the open
Come on, guys.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be.
No, what the fuck just?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but
like, are you seeing how my niggas are reacting to these balls, bro?
The runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings have taken a fourth quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll have this past the 30.
Man, I gotta stop trying to strip the ball, man.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Murray now. Complete, Dillon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a dump off here, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Murray to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So a third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Back to throw. Murray. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle, got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
Wow.
He takes it
And man.
for the touchdown.
And fucking man.
In the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Come on, man. That nigga went through 2 fucking blocks.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
God damn.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score.
Come on,
and
bro.
they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace. They need a
touchdown
touchdown drive.
bro.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense,
Dog, what is this quick draw for if that shit don't work, man?
to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your left.
He's got him in, complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 56 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. For the lead, here's third and goal.
19 tight.
He'll look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Ain't over yet.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
And they got lost 2 Hail Mary games last year.
That drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last
That was a big pass on the right side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock.
That nigga couldn't make that shit all game, bro.
Opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
I thought I switched to Hyde. Nigga, I switched to fucking Alexander away from the fucking ball.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the officially decide a winner, although on that last
big on the right side. Nigga finally put one on the ground, bro.
I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew
finally wasn't getting hit or under pressure.
Neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Yeah.
So for Minnesota, they get back in the win.
I went to the corner the last few times. I know you thought I was going outside.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Yeah, I had that pressure on him. Look at that, 35 and 40 minutes. That's terrible.